What is going on, guys? We're back on another video, and today we're going to be doing, how to do card tricks. Flossy down, flossy down. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be 3, I believe. Maybe 4, but the 4th one I can't always do. I'm still working on it. So let's get right into it. So for this trick, you can just use the whole normal deck. And if they want to review it to make sure it's not rigged, you can review it, but I don't know why you would want to rig the deck, but there's really no point in it, because magicians don't rig the deck. They might mark the cards for some tricks, but I don't really understand how you do that. So let's just get into the trick. Okay, so what you want to do, you either have 1 spectator or 2, 1 or 2, but I usually... It's probably better if you have 2, but it doesn't really matter if you have 1 either. But, so you're going to go like this. You're going to fan the cards out. So like this. This will... I'm going to do the trick first and not talk as much as I did in the other clip. And then do the tutorial really fast. So make sure... No, I'm not going to say it. Sorry. Okay, so the spectators, or spectator... So if there's 2 spectators, then... say the first one grabs a 3 of diamonds. So the first person will put their card over here. It doesn't matter if the magician is, I don't even know if that's a word, magician sees the card, because it's going to go here anyway. This is the first card spot, second card spot. So then let's say, wait, I'm going to close my eyes. Say they grab this card, which is 7 of spades, as you can tell. So 3 of diamonds is the first card, 7 of spades is the second one. So first spot, second spot, because they're gonna be from on this side of it. So yeah. Okay, so you have the stuff like that, and then you're gonna go close the deck. Okay. Okay, so you close the deck, and then the spectators or spectator. So say this guy's name was Jacob. Jacob is gonna tell me when to stop. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to count. Stop. Okay, he says stop right there. Put the card right here. He puts the card face up. Okay, so I sandwich it in there. This isn't the tutorial, by the way. Now Nicholas is gonna tell me when to stop. Stop. Okay, so he says stop, put that card right there, put it down, then, so you're going to go like this, fan them out, so find their cards, alright, so there's their cards, okay, 3 diamonds, and now, just by looking up and thinking, snap my fingers once, this card right here, or snap my finger once. This card right here is a king of clubs. Like I said, king of clubs. Snap my finger again. This is an ace of hearts. Guaranteed. Let's go. Now, let's get into the tutorial part of it. Okay, so now we just grab all these cards out. This trick is pretty easy, I personally think. And a lot of people don't usually get the trick, but they're like, oh, well, that's pretty cool, because you snap your fingers, and you're like, oh, I know what card that is. So this trick is very simple, like I said. Shuffle this quick. Shuffling, shuffling. Alright, so, one more shuffle. Alright, so now that we shuffled it, you can, what you want to do, get all that out of the way, is you want to fan it out, face up, the whole deck. So once you have the whole card fanned out, make sure it's not obvious. So don't do this when you're performing the trick, but make sure that's sticking out just a little bit. So you want to memorize the 6 of hearts, which is the last card over here, and then the jack, or the club of jack of clubs, as I said. But you don't want to tell them that you're memorizing it, because that's the whole point of the trick. So they pick a card, say, Jacob, we'll do Jacob again. Jacob grabs 7 of clubs. Well, I don't know why you snap, but then Nicholas grabs an 8 of clubs. So what you want to do, it's kind of important that you put them in the right order, because if you don't, then it's just not gonna work. Okay, so you grab the deck like this. Make sure you don't mess up the fan, because if you mess up the fan, you're kind of screwed. Okay, so go like this. Jacob, tell me when to stop. Stop. Okay, so he says stop there. Grab his cards, put it down like this, and if you forgot what the card was, just quickly peek at it. Don't let them know that you're peeking at it. Sandwich it down. Remember, it's a jack of clubs. Now Nicholas is going to tell me when to stop. Stop. Okay, so usually they don't go that long. Once I even had my sister told me to stop right away, so yeah. Sorry about that in the background. Okay, so now we're gonna put this 8. Remember, if you forgot what it was, slowly peek at it, don't let them know. Okay, and then you can't really shuffle. Then you're gonna go like this, and the deck out. Oh, that was terrible. Very terrible fan. Okay, make sure you got these. Don't do as bad as I just did there. But yeah, because it doesn't look as cool. Alright, so if you remember right, this is Jacob's card, that's Nicholas's card. With the random snap, you're gonna remember the jack of clubs was on the bottom of the deck. So if I'm right, it's the jack of clubs. Now, snap my fingers again. This is the 6 of hearts. Okay, so if that trick, like I said, pretty easy. It might even be as easier than the one where you throw the whole deck over into the other hand. And comment down below if you think I should do a separate video on it, because if you didn't get it good enough. So that's my second trick. Trick number 3. This is kind of complex to teach. I hate teaching it, but yeah. Trick is a quick shuffle. Alright, so for this trick, you're only going to be needing 21 cards. 21 cards. Remember that. Only 21. You can't mess this up, or it won't work. If you have the whole deck, it will not work. Trust me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, I think I have 21 there. I will double check and double count. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, we have 21 cards here. And we can move that deck over there. Get all the other stuff out of it. Wait. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Get. Okay. Now we have... Where else we down there? Now you can give it a quick shuffle. Doesn't really matter. After you're done shuffling. One more. Alright. Okay, so now you're going to be at pick a card, any card. Well, pick a card, any card. So let's say they pick this card, which is a jack of hearts. As you can see there, jack of hearts. And now you're going to be you can shuffle it up quick. It doesn't really matter. Do a couple cards. Put the deck here, put it there. I messed up there. Okay, so now you're going to, remember the card, the jack of hearts. Put that right there. Now you're going to go put the card, you're going to go put the card anywhere on the deck you want. Let's say they go right here. Okay, then you just, the card's in there. Then you can just shuffle it. It was a jack of hearts, I believe. Yeah, jack of hearts. You don't know when you're actually doing the trick, obviously, but you will know once I do it. So this one I'm just going to say, see, there's the signed card, one of the signed cards. My sister. Okay, so, we're going to do, so I'm going to do the tutorial while I do the trick. Okay, so, actually let's do the trick first. So it was a jack of hearts. Now, at the end of flipping over so there's going to be 3 piles. And at the end of flipping all of them over, ding, it's right there. Once you're done flipping them all, actually I'll just do the tutorial. So you're going like this, and once you're done flipping over all of them, the spectator will then tell you which pile it is in. So then they say, oh, well, it's in this pile. Okay, so you grab this pile, make sure, this is the most important part, this deck with their card in it goes in the middle of the deck. So can either go like this, put this on the bottom, then put this on the top, and then do the trick again. So we're going to do this 3 more times. You do it 4 times, and then on the 4th one, you're going to guess which card there is, and I'll get to the other steps when I get there. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Well, obviously it's in this part. So now we have 2 more times after this one. Make sure it's sandwiched in there. Sandwiched. Okay. 1 more time after this. Ding, ding. Right there. Okay, I hope this will work. So it was in this pile. We're going to grab this card, grab this pile, and we're going to put it in the middle. Sandwich that right there. Okay, so now this is the last time. This is where you're going to be guessing your card. So, in your head, you're going to be counting to 11, and the 11th card should be that Jack of Hearts. Now, if I'm right, it should be in your head. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There, just like so. And usually before I do it, I put the deck down, smack, slap, or snap, bam. And then you just drop the rest of the deck. I don't know. But, again, comment down below if you need another tutorial on that. And, yeah. Okay. So, I think we might do one more trick.